Now in this video we are going to prove the Pythagoras theorem. Before this we have proved the similarity of right angled triangle, and also we have proved the theorem of geometric mean. Please refer to my previous videos before going to the Pythagoras theorem. Now what is a Pythagoras theorem? The theorem is that in a right angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. So for this, first we have to draw a right angled triangle, because what is the theorem? That in a right angled triangle. So let us draw a right angled triangle first. So this is our right angled triangle, A B C. Okay, and it is said that the square here, angle B is 90 degree. So according to the theorem, the square of the hypotenuse, that is AC square, is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. So which are the remaining two sides? That is AB and BC. So sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. So this is the hypotenuse theorem. This we have to prove over here. This is Pythagoras theorem. This we have to prove. So to prove this theorem, let us draw one altitude over here, just like we have drawn in the previous theorems, that is in similarity of right angled triangle. Also we have drawn a altitude on the hypotenuse. So let us draw a altitude on the hypotenuse over here. So BD is the altitude drawn on the hypotenuse. So because of this altitude, what has happened? We have got two triangles, and each of these two triangles is similar to the original triangle ABC. This we have proved in the previous similarity of right angled triangle theorem. So for that, please watch my video of similarity of right angled triangle, so that you will understand the similarity. That is, angle ABC is similar to angle ADB. So this result we are going to use in this theorem. So let us start with the theorem now. So first thing, what is given to us? I'll just make two parts of the paper so that you will get a whole theorem in one view. So the given over here is what is the given part? Given is in triangle ABC, angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. This is given to us, and what we have to prove? We have to prove that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is the thing that we have to prove. What construction we have done? Construction we have done, that is, we have drawn BD segment BD perpendicular to segment AC, that is the hypotenuse, and because of this construction we have got the betweenness as A dash D dash C. This is the betweenness. Now as we know that here, because of this altitude, two triangles are formed, okay, and each of the triangle is similar to the original triangle. So let us start the proof. In triangle ABC, angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. This is our given part. Then segment BD is perpendicular to segment AC. This is also our given part, or we have to say that it is a construction. We have done the construction, so the reason we will write here construction. So because of this perpendicularity, we have got two triangles and each one of it is similar to the original triangle. So let us take first the one pair original triangle ABC and the triangle ADB. Let us take this. They are similar. What is the reason over here? We have proved this in similarity of right angled triangles. We have proved this in similarity of right angled triangles. Now, what happens due to similarity? Because of similarity of triangles, we get the ratio of corresponding sides equal. If the triangles are similar, the ratio of the corresponding sides are equal, and therefore, now always before writing the ratios, see what is the requirement. So the requirement is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So we need any of these squares to be formed. Okay, so for the squares to be formed in the ratios, while writing the ratio of similar triangles, while writing the ratio of corresponding sides, we need that the segment should be repeated. Then only we will get the square. So when it will be repeated, when we have something in common to both the sides, some alphabets in common to both the sides. So here we see A, B, B. Yes, AB is repeated in both the triangles. They are common. A and B, these vertices are common. Okay, so we will start with AB now. AB square. Sorry, not AB square. Please do not write this square. We will get AB square, but AB upon which is the corresponding side? AD. Corresponding side is AD, and this will be equal to. Now this side also we want AB. So we have already written AB of ABC. Now we will see AB we are getting in ADB. How? This is AB. So AB. Okay, here which will be the corresponding side? If AB is here, then AC we will have to write the corresponding side. See, this is the trick to remember, to memorize, that how we have to go through the theorem. So this is nothing but the corresponding sides of similar triangles. Corresponding sides of similar triangles. Now, therefore, if we do the cross multiplication, we will get AB square is equal to, now this, that is AD multiplied by AC, and for this statement we will say statement number 1. This statement number 1 we have got because of the cross multiplication of these ratios. Now let us move further. Let us go to the second part of the theorem. As we have taken this one pair of similar triangles, similarly let us take the other pair also of similar triangles. So which is the other pair of similar triangle? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle BDC. BDC. Okay, so this is also from the theorem we have proved similarity of right angled triangles. Similarity of right angled triangles. Now, since these two triangles are similar, we will have to write the ratio of corresponding sides. So which ratio we will write? See, what is our requirement again? AC square plus A is equal to AB square plus BC square. So we will check here which is the side common, or which are the alphabets common over here. With that we will begin the ratio. Okay, so which are the alphabets common? B, B, C, C. Yes, BC. So we will write here BC. So BC of course belongs to this triangle ABC. Now which is the corresponding side to BC in the next triangle, that is DC, is equal to this side also we have to take BC. Okay, so from this triangle BC is already taken. Let us take BC from the other triangle now. So if we take BC from the other triangle, BC will be written down. See, this is BC. So now which is the corresponding side? AC is the corresponding side. So we'll write over here AC. So the reason here is corresponding sides of similar triangles. Okay, now let us do the cross multiplication. By cross multiplication we will get BC square is equal to AC multiplied by DC. This is by cross multiplication. Let us name this statement as statement number 2. Okay. Now see here, in statement number 1 we got AB square, and in statement number 2 we got BC square. What we have to prove? AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. So AB square plus BC square we have it is given. So it means that we will have to add AB square plus BC square, and then we will have to check whether we are getting AC square or not. So let us see. Let us add now. So AB square plus BC square. We have added the left hand sides of both the statements. Now we will add the right hand side of both the statements. AB square is AD multiplied by AC plus AC multiplied by DC. This is adding 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2 we have got. Therefore AB square plus BC square is equal to, now we can see here in these two terms AC is common. So let us take AC common. So AC will be outside the bracket, and what will be inside the bracket? Inside the bracket we will get AD plus DC. So therefore AB square plus BC square is equal to this AC as it is we will write. And what is AD plus DC? See, between this A dash D dash C, AD plus DC is nothing but AC. AD plus DC, AD plus DC is nothing but AC. So here for AD plus DC we can write AC. Therefore we have reached up to the result now. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. That is nothing but AC square plus AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So this is the thing that we have proved, and we have proved the theorem that in a right angled triangle AC square, that is the hypotenuse, is equal to AB square plus BC square. Square of the hypotenuse is equal to square of the sum of the squares of the remaining sides. So we have proved this.